feel a type of way because you got money in the bank. You feel a type of way because you just got this new car. You feel a type of way because you got a new house. You feel a type of way because you got a promotion. There's nothing wrong with desiring a house or wanting a car. There's nothing wrong with these things. But when we allow these things to tell us who we are, when we allow these things to tell us, okay, now it's okay to be happy because you have acquired this car. Okay, now it's okay to be happy. It's okay to have peace now because you got your dream house. Okay, it's okay for you now to have this, be happy now because you finally got a husband. Let me tell you something. Pride of life will mess you up. If you can't be happy without a husband, baby, you ain't going to be happy with the husband. If you can't be happy without a car, you're not going to be happy with the car. If you can't be happy without that beautiful house, you're not going to be happy in that house. It's called the pride of life.
Amen.
It's called the pride of life. And nothing is good enough. What I have makes me feel this good. What I have makes me feel a certain type of way. What I have, I take pride in my possessions. My possessions make me feel good. The fact that I'm a supervisor. The fact that I'm this, the fact that I'm that. I take pride in these things. But the Bible says you got to learn how to understand and be proud with nothing. Paul said, I've learned how to be abased and I've learned how to be abound. He says it does not matter. He says I can do all things in Christ who is my strength. He says I know how to have a lot. I know how to have a little bit. What I got does not determine who I am. It does not determine whether or not I'm going to church. It does not determine whether or not I'm going to give God the glory. It doesn't determine how I feel about myself, how I feel about my wife. It does not determine what I'm going to do. It doesn't matter. I don't care if it's a lot or a little. I'm going to lift my hands up and bless the Lord. I'm going to still get the job done. I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to win because it does not matter what I got.
Amen, amen.
No matter what I got. Doesn't matter what I have. Paul said, I've learned. Process of learning, process of going through. I have learned that things don't really make you happy. I've learned that you can have a brand new car and still be sitting in that car crying in the driveway because you're happy and you're alone and life is not going the way you want it to go. Even though you got that brand new car, you're still not happy. I've learned that it don't make you happy to have the new car. I've learned that sometimes the pay tag connected to the car is way more than what you need. It's better to have that car that ain't brand new but paid for. Didn't have that new car and now you got to work 2 days overtime every week to pay that note. I've learned wisdom. I've learned that I ain't got to have it all. They ain't got to go to the restaurant. I can stay home and cook something and eat good.
Amen.
I've learned that I don't need that phone. I can take this phone right here and get everything I need done with this phone right here. I've learned. Process of learning, process of education, process of maturity. When I started out, I didn't have this mindset. There's a lot of things now at this age that I've learned. I don't need it. I can do without it. I can let it go. I don't need that. Keep that. Give me my peace. One of the things that's most valuable to me right now is peace. I thank God for peace. I fight for my peace. That's one of the most valuable things to me right now is peace of mind. People start messing with my peace, I start closing doors. Peace is important to me. I don't want to deal with that foolishness. I don't want to deal with that frustration. Leave me alone. I want to be able to lay down in peace. I want to be able to have my thoughts in line. I want to be able to have peace. You mess with my peace, it's time for you to go. I've learned this. I've learned how valuable it is to be able to sit down and be quiet, be still, and have peace.
Amen.
Worried about this, worried about that, worried about this, trying to do this, trying to do that. No, give me some peace. Thank God for being able to be still. I was sitting in my garage the other day. My wife came in there and said, it's hot in here. I said, I'm not hot. It feels good in here. Sitting in the chair, just in the garage, I was enjoying it felt good. I was just sitting there, wasn't doing that, but I was happy. I was just sitting there, and I felt real good just sitting there in the garage. I don't know why. I felt good sitting right there in the garage, just sitting in my chair. I was at peace. I felt good. I've learned the value of peace. I've learned the value of peace. Because the world tries to teach you something else that will mess you up. And you will get the very thing you was trying to get. And then when you got it, you realize this right here is not what I need. This is exactly what I don't need. You have to be very careful. So once again, the lust of the flesh is what's in the world. It's what moves the world, motivates the world. The lust of the flesh, lust of the eye, and the pride of life. Matter of fact, the Bible in the book of James says the reason why we have all these wars, and killings and murders is because people desire stuff that they don't have. He said that's the reason why we kill each other, because we desire stuff we don't have. You got stuff, and what you got is what you need. It's enough. But you so busy trying to get more that you're willing to hurt somebody, lie on somebody, steal from somebody, cheat from somebody, do all kind of evil to somebody just so that you can get more. He says this is the reason why the world is killing each other, because we desire more. We want it because we are a lustful people. Okay, let me take it one more place. Matter of fact, let's go back to 1 John. I'm going to wrap this up. 1 John. John, 2nd chapter, verse number 17. And the world passes away. This is why he tells me not to fall in love with this world. Verse number 17. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. So everything that you fight for, he says it's gonna come to an end. Everything that you wrestling for, fighting for, lying for, stealing for, hurting people to get, everything that you wrestling to try to grab a hold of, he says all that stuff is gonna pass away. It's gonna come to an end. And the lust, the desire, the motivation, the promptings that you have to go after these things, he says that's gonna come to an end too. All the possessions gonna come to an end, and the lust gonna come to an end. All of these things that you are moving, or that are moving you and motivating you, he says they're gonna come to an end. He says, but he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. If you want to last forever, or abide means to stay or to remain, to last. He says if you want to abide, he says then you must do the will of the Father. The will of God is what's going to remain. That's what's going to last. That's what's going to go past all of the brokenness and the destruction. He says it is the will of God that's going to last. That's what's going to abide. The word of God, the will of God. Everything else is past. Don't let that job pull you away from God, because it's going to pass away. Don't let their house or chasing after their house or trying to acquire their house pull you away from God, because it's going to pass away. Don't let money pull you away from God, because money going to pass away. I tell y'all this all the time. When the going get tough, when things really get rough, money don't do you no good anyway. I told y'all that before. You just see it in a hurricane. When life gets rough, money don't do you no good. You can have a pocket full of money and still can't get a cup of water. You can have 3 or 4 credit cards and a bank card and still can't get ice for your family.
Right.
So when it gets rough, money ain't gonna help you. You better know God.
Amen.
You better know God. You better know God. You better know a miracle working God. You better know a God that'll send somebody to you that can help you. You better know God that'll send an answer to your prayer. You better know God that can work some stuff out. Because you can have all kind of money in your pocket and still can't get a sandwich. You and your children.
Amen. That's the truth.
I seen it. $100 in your pocket and still can't get a soda. But God sent somebody that had what we needed.
Amen.
Don't let stuff pull you away from God, because when it gets down to it, God is who you need. He is the provider. He is the sustainer. He's the one that's going to make a way out of no way. Put your hands together.
Amen.
Don't fall in love with this world. It is a deception. It is a deception. I know it looks good. Pleasures of this world, they are enticing.